Looking back on the week, I mean, you looked at the videos, you watched the game clearly on Wednesday night. Are you pleased with what happened and after the result?
Yeah, I am pleased. I think that we did some mistake, but this was normal because probably we consider a lot of counter-attack for Naples that counter-attack they are strong. But I think that we had 70% of ball possession. I think that we're missing only a goal in the first half, only this. But I'm happy for the first game.
Is it important to have got kind of rid of that first game, all the pressure and expectation and the hype and the excitement, all those things are gone now?
But this is normal after many years, you know. This can happen. Champions League is the top competition. It's normal. Maybe also if we have players that played this competition in the past, but when you play the first time with Manchester City, you want to win, you want to try to win, and sometimes you lose our balance, and we lose this during the game, sometimes for 10 minutes in the second half.
And confident going to Munich, which will perhaps be the hardest game in the group, do you think?
Every game will be hard, but a game Munich against Bayern Munich is a top club, they won everything. I think that will be good for us.
How difficult is this juggling Premier League and then Champions League, especially because you're away from home every game after the Champions League?
Yeah. For this we have between one and the other matches we have only the time to recover. But I think that is good. If we want to play in this level, it's normal that will be hard because we play difficult game, Champions League and Barclays Premier League. But that's it. This is a football in 2011.
We asked you last week about changing your team for the Champions League. Will you have to change your team for the Premier League so you can?
I think that we change some players. Yes, this is possible.
In terms of injuries, what are we looking at? Is there any? Is Nigel still a week away?
I think that Nigel needs another 10 days, 2 weeks. James, I think that we're not available for Sunday.
And how tricky is a place like Fulham?
Fulham is a difficult game, always is difficult. But also if the last year we won and we played a fantastic game, but I saw their games, they play strong at home, they are very, very dangerous.
How pleased are you with your strikers? I mean, there's so much talk about goals in the Premier League. A lot of teams aren't scoring, you're scoring lots. I mean, does that justify the sort of money that you've spent and the people that you've brought in terms of Aguero and Dzeko?
No, but I think that until today they played very well, all the strikers. But I said to you 1 week ago, if I don't make a mistake, it's impossible to score every game. I think that Wednesday against Naples, they defended very, very well. The Italian team defended very well. For them it was difficult, but I'm happy with our striker.
There's another key game in Manchester on Sunday, Manchester United against Chelsea. How do you see that one panning out? How important is that game?
No, for us it's only important our game, not the other game.
But you'll be watching
No, we played. When did we play? Sunday? We played 3 o'clock, they played 3.
We make it the second half, yeah.
It's difficult.
Yeah, very true. And a final question, we've not spoken to you about it. I know clearly last week Gary Cook was here, now he isn't here. How disappointed are you, bearing in mind he was one of the people who brought you to the football club?
For Gary?
For Gary, yeah. Did he isn't here?
No, I said the last 3 days ago, I'm sorry for him, for all this situation. I'm sorry for the Onuwa's mom, because it was a sad situation for me. I can say only this.
Thank you, Roberto.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of fans, Roberto, have looked at City's results, which have all been really good, and then straight afterwards it seems United have got a really good result, and they've been really frustrated by that. Has that bothered you, the fact that everything you've done, United seem to have done a little bit better early in the season?
But first of all, because for us it was the first game in Champions League, and it's my opinion, for the supporters was really important, don't lose this game. But for me it was better that we won this game, because we had a chance in the first half, we played a fantastic football, but in the end I know that in Champions League everything can happen, because when you go down 1-0, after can happen everything, because the Naples in counter-attack is dangerous. But in the end I am happy for our performance for the first half. Second half, so-so, but I think that we need to improve in Champions League.
I meant really in the Premier League when you won 5-1 at Tottenham, they won 8-2, and you won last week, they won again, and keep slightly above
Yeah,
all
but,
the time.
but United is a top team. They use it to win for a long time. And they have strong players. But if it will be like this for all the years, I'm happy.
Do you think they're responding to your results? Do you think that they're getting extra motivation?
Maybe. But when they play, for example, like against Arsenal, no? When they score 2-3 goals, they continue to try to score. It should also for us we need to have this mentality. If we have a game like in Tottenham where we can score, we need to continue to play, and try to score always.
You didn't know what was going to happen after that Tottenham game, but is that why you were so upset that you conceded a goal at Tottenham, because you feared what might happen with United?
Yeah, it's probably. Yeah.
Roberto, you made a great start to the league season. How difficult is it though to keep winning when you're playing every 3 days?
No, but it's difficult. For this, it's important when you play like us or like all the teams that play in Champions League and Premier League. You have time only to recover between one game and the others. For this, it's important to recover very well. But I don't think that it will be possible to win always. But we want to try to continue to win if it's possible. We know that against Fulham will be a very hard game, very tough game, because at home they are strong.
Will you be a better team for playing in the Champions League this season?
Yes, I'm sure. I think that I'm sure that next game, Munich, we will do better than Wednesday.
Can I ask what your father made of Wednesday night's?
He said, you defend not good against Naples because you leave all counter-attacks, and Naples in counter-attacks are dangerous.
Roberto, have you seen much of Fulham yet this season?
Yeah. I watched Fulham also against Blackburn Sunday. It's a different game because I think that when a team like Fulham, like Blackburn play against a top team like us or like United or like Chelsea, they play better. They put inside everything that they have.
How's Carlos Tevez mentally now? Obviously it was a big summer for him, wasn't it, coming in and out, and this game last year he was scoring a hat-trick. Is he okay? Is he back settled? Does he understand now?
No, I think that he's okay. In this moment, there are players that stay better than him, and Carlos is here training. When Carlos will be good, probably will have a chance to play.
He seemed all happy and smiling as well out on the training ground, didn't he?
Yeah.
Has that been pleasing then?
But I don't know if he's happy. But you know that every player when can play is not happy. These are normal. But in this moment it's like this. We have other players that did a pre-season. Carlo is 2 years that can't do this, but he's here, he trains well. When will be his moment.
And that's great for you, I suppose, as a manager, isn't it? Knowing that you have got other players that are.
No, for me it's good because Carlos. We know that Carlo can score 20 goals in one season, and if we score a lot of goals with all our striker, I think that for the team will be good. But this is also for Mario. Is the same situation.
Roberto, how close is Owen Hargreaves now to playing for you, do you think?
With the Grizzlies, we are continuing to train. He's okay. Yesterday we did a game for 1 hour. Today I think that we will be tired, but I think that we have time to recover because if we will be lucky that we can have a alpha Greece, not all Greece that play for United. I think that for us will be good. But I'm sure because he's a good guy, because a fantastic professional player. I'm sure that if we are lucky, we'll have another top player.
Is Carlos' nose okay? That's all. He's
No.
all right.
Yeah, he's broken
Just-
his nose, but it's okay.